Okay, forwards. So I'll have you guys split up with us for about half hour, 40 minutes, and I'll run you through what we're going to do with a little bit of video. So we're going to start with bump, pass, and attack. Then we'll work on a 3-man cycle. Then we're going to do a 3-on-2 down low game, and then we're going to do a really puck protection / battle drill to end it off. So we'll start off with this. May do it both sides, may not, but have a quick look, all right?
Bump, pass, and attack the net drill is a very good small area drill that works on a lot of offensive zone concepts, such as cycling, passing, shooting, scoring, and bump or bank passes. The drill starts with the coach spotting a puck off the side of the net, and F1 goes up the wall away from the net. F2 fills in behind to receive a bank pass from F1. F2 picks up the bump pass or bank pass and attacks the net immediately and tries to score. Coach then spots another puck on the other side of the net, and player F2 picks it up, and with F3 filling behind him, F2 banks it to F3. F3 then attacks the net, trying to score. The drill continues from...
Okay, so pretty straightforward. What it's working on is our bank or bump passes. Well, we're going to start working on the cycle a little bit more. And once you take that pass, it's just taking the puck hard to the net. And that's really what we're going to do. So it's a quick drill. It's fast. It's easy. Gets the feet moving. Works on, like I said, that bank or that bump, and then taking pucks hard to the net. All right. And so from there, we're going to go to the 3-man cycle. I know we've run this before, and this looks like a hell of a lot of lines. So I'll walk you through it one more time. We'll probably run this on both sides, though. So if we're starting it regularly, what we would be doing is F1 is going to come in. He's going to take a good angle on it, and he's going to pick the puck up down here. Okay. F2, he's going to time this out, and he's going to come in to this area, which is where we want him for the cycle. All right. So we have good, puck protection here. We have good support on our player. So F1, all right, basically is going to now skate with the puck, and he's going to come up the wall. Okay. As such. And in a normal game, you'd have, multiple options here. You would have a defenseman here, a defenseman maybe breaking in here. You're going to have F3 who maybe breaks over here. You're going to have tons in a game. But for the purpose of this drill, what we're going to have him do is just run that little bank back. Let me get past here. So what he's going to do is get up to at least the hash mark. Some of you guys, you like to do it down here. You want to suck a defender up while you're doing this. So get up, you can even get up to this area here if you want to. When you do that, we're just going to bank it. And the idea of the bank is just to kind of lay it into this area here for F2. All right. Now, the key to this drill is, what does F1 do after he's basically dropped the puck here? In a normal 2-man cycle, he would cut hard to the net. Okay, and he can still do that. So he's going to come in like this. All right, and look, F2, you're going to pick this puck up here, and in a normal game, you would have the option to throw a dime back out here to him with a quick give and go. But for the purpose of this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to have F1 skate through here, not take a pass, and then what we're really going to do is just put him on the off post somewhere around here. Okay, so that's where he'll finish the drill. F2, have the puck down here, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to skate up the wall with the puck. All right, so again, F2 has now come down here. He's picked it up. F2 is now skating up this way, and he's going to bring it all the way up here. Okay, F3, you can guess, is going to come down here into this area. Okay, so F2, again, in a game, you would have the option here of looking for a pass, looking to give it to the defenseman, looking for a guy breaking in. All right. But in this particular instance, you're just going to cut to the net. All right. Without the puck after you've given it. So we'll say, bank pass again. So you can go here. We're going to lay it down here for F3. And then F1, you're going to stay here. And F2, you're just going to basically finish somewhere going to the net. Let's just say you're taking the same route here. Okay. Now you could be, let's run you just a wee bit higher just to give a little bit more spacing. Now F3, who's in the corner, all right, now has the puck. F3's got multiple options, all right? F3 can simply take the puck, walk out, and have a shot. He can try to hit F2 coming in high, or he can walk out and try to throw a seam pass to F1. So the whole purpose of the drill is just cycle it once, cycle it again, break to the net, and create a scoring chance, all right? So we'll run that on one side, and then we'll run it on another, okay? So pretty straightforward. So that's the 3-man cycle. From there, we're going to play a little 3-on-2 down-low game. So we'll have the pennies on. And the purpose of this game, from a forwards perspective, is what we really want to do is get you guys moving without the puck and get the puck moving quickly and try to create seams. So I'm going to allow this to be up to your creativity and what you guys want to do with it. What I probably will do is, we'll probably cap at top of the circles. I don't want to get crazy out into this area. I want to try to stay as close to the net as we can. And you can run 2 guys behind the net. You can run 1 guy behind the net with 2 guys out front moving. But if we can start using rotation, where we give it and then row, and then this guy goes this way and this guy goes here, we start moving around, I think it's going to be great. So again, we'll go 3 guys on offense, 2 guys defending, and then we'll go 3 Reds on offense and 2 Blues defending. And we'll run that for 7 to 10 minutes just to kind of, work on some creativity, look at trying to get some passes, look at trying to get some rotations, things like that. Again, it's early in the year, but these are the kind of the concepts we want to work on. All right. From there, we're going to go to the 1v1 corner to neck protection drill. So this is a battle drill, like I told you. Basically, what we'll do is we'll start with 2 in the corner, 1 blue, 1 red, and we'll switch it up every time we go. So the drill will start with blue firing a pass down here, and this guy will take the pass, and then he's going to try to get to the net. Okay, red's job is to defend or try to get the puck off of him. Okay, the next time we'll do it, we'll put red down here, blue up here, and then red will work. It looks like this. Let me pull it up here for you. Take a quick look. All right.
The out of the corner drill is a drill we will use to work on getting out of the corner, cutting hands, evading space, and getting to the net with the puck. The way it starts is the players in line will rim a puck along the wall to their partner, who will grab this puck and try to get off the wall. The defender will prevent this. We'll want to initiate some contact before now escaping away. And on that escape, the defender will present a stick for token pressure for them to cut hands on the way to the net. One way to modify this drill is just to change where the players start. So in this case...
Okay, so pretty straightforward. We're not going to try to allow guys to get to the net. If you're defending, we're going to try to put guys through the boards. We want to play hard. We want to play heavy this year. As a forward group, I want us to be a lot like Florida. I want us to get pucks deep. I want us to be able to work down low. I want us to be able to control games down in that part of the ice. So down here, a lot of things, at least focus-wise for me, this practice and this idea with you guys is getting pucks to the net, driving to the net, and having options. Like even in the regroup drill, once F3 gets it down here, he has the right to walk to the net. The earlier drill, the bank, and then go to the net, same thing. So that's kind of the theme for you guys is bank pucks, get to the net, win a battle, get to the net. We want to get pucks to the net more. So that's going to be the theme of it. Now, what I really wanted to go over, that'll be just our thing, but we're going to work at some point this regroup. And I kind of wanted to explain it to you guys position by position because it gets a little confusing when we just draw it up on the board, all right? So basically, what's going to happen is a puck gets chipped out and our D1 picks it up here. So now we've lost the zone. So what we want to do is we want to regroup. So from a defensive perspective, we don't have to be too worried, but just so you know what they're doing with the puck, D's got a couple of options here, right? D1 can pick this up, have a quick turn, roll back, and D2, who's hinging and going this way, all right, he's going to throw him a pass, all right? So he gets to here, and he goes to his partner, and D2 has it, all right? The other thing that may happen, all right, if we get this out of here, is D1 may take off with this puck, all right, and he may take back some ice this way and come back to the middle, all right? At that point, usually what happens is when we get more advanced is D2 is going to kind of roll out this way to become an option. In any event, we call this hinging. But what we really want to worry about is where do we go when this is happening. So I'm going to take from, each position here. So assuming that D1 is going to do what I think they'll do in most cases, which is he's going to roll out with the puck here, escape, all right, and then he's just going to throw a quick little pass over to D2. Okay, so D2 is now going to have the puck here. All right, so what we're looking for is this. Once we see this defenseman take back ice, all right, if you're a right winger, right, so we'll start on the wings. Your immediate job is to get your butt in gear. So what you're really going to do is you're just going to come up here like this, and you're just going to do a quick little hook and get back into this area here. Again, this is a timing route. So as you see the puck move, all right, you want to at least do a hook, and then you want to come up, kind of sit around the blue line. So I would say I'd probably want you, let's go right wing. After you've done your little loop, your stop and come back, you're going to be just outside the blue line, okay? Remember, this is a long pass for the defenseman to make, but left winger and center will come to you last, all right? So if we're going left wing, you really got to hustle up. So what you want to do here is you're going to get your butt back up here into this area here. Now, you can take that pass facing the defenseman, or you can take the pass, looking back. I would suggest in a regroup drill, because they may have a defenseman that steps up here, that you face the defenseman. So again, this is a timing route. You want to get here, so by the time he gets this pass, he can look up and see you. All right? Center. This is where it gets, tricky to an extent, because there's a couple ways we can go about this. What we're really looking for you to do is to mirror the puck. So you see this come to the defenseman. What I really would like you to do is kind of skate up this way, and then you see him give it to the partner, and then I kind of want you to curl up into the middle and be an option, okay? What we're really looking at are two options here for D2, if this works the way we want it to do. D2, okay, ostensibly, should be able to throw a quick pass up to the winger, and then what I'd like to see that winger do is break it back to the middle so our center can pick it up. All right, so center would come by and, let's get this back. We want regular skating. Center can come up and just pick it up there, and away we go. What we're really trying to do is, if their defenseman here, D1, he reads this and he's going to go, I'm going to step up here and I'm going to get to this winger. That's exactly what we want. So again, D2 is going to get it. It should be a quick up to the left winger, and then hopefully a touch pass to centerman. All right. The other way of going about this, okay, we take this off. D2 has the puck, okay, and instead of passing it to here, let's just say that one of their forwards, and we'll put an X there. Let's say one of their forwards is right here. He can't make this pass anymore. So now center becomes the option. So again, DT is going to roll. He's going to look. Oh, there's my centerman. I got an easy touch pass. Now the centerman has two choices too, left winger or right winger, okay, because you're both on there. He can now hit, and I'll put the lefty back up here for you. So let's just say your lefty's here now. He's moved off. Now the center's entering the zone, and a defenseman, let's just say, give another D-man. Let's go D1 here for them. Let's just say that D1 decides he's going to step up to our centerman here, okay? So center is going to look and go, oh, okay. And let's just say that their D2's over here. I don't want to get too many lines on it. D2's drop back. So the smart read here, all right, with D1 stepping up to our centerman, is the centerman now has an option. He can fire a pass over here to the right winger, all right, who's standing right there, okay? Or if he thinks he can beat D1 with a pass, he can chip to the left winger, okay? And we can enter the zone. This second pass, to me, is the better one because, let me just get rid of these lines, all right? Once center has the puck, and like I said, D1 decides he's going to step up into this zone to try to take away, if we can quick pass to the left winger, all right, well, we've got all this ice to work with. So again, position by position, if we back it up, all right, take the curls off. Let's get this one out of here too, just so we're not an absolute mess. Okay, so again, defenseman 1, he's going to roll back, fire a pass to D2, all right? Left winger's coming up over to here and kind of roll them back. Again, I would face the defenseman. Right wing, same thing. You're going to run up, just a little hook, and then come on back into this area here, and you're just going to kind of hover, right? Again, timing. Center, you want to mirror. So you're going to come up, you're going to look, pass is going to go, and you're going to turn and open up, all right? It gives this defenseman multiple options, all right? And then again, when you enter the zone, if it comes to the left winger, and that defenseman just chip it back to the centerman. Again, center, one of the reasons I want you behind the puck and mirroring it is so that if the defenseman passes up to here, he can then chip back to you. And again, we'll work on this in practice. So I just wanted to tell you from a position to position standpoint, kind of where you should be. It sounds really simple. A lot of it is just timing and getting a feel for it, and that's what we're going to start working on. And we can run this regroup anytime. We can run to the line, not like what we look, and roll it back to our defenseman and regroup again. Puck possession is key. What I don't want to see is us giving pucks away. If we have a chance to regroup and gain the zone without dumping it in and it's safe, then we're going to take it. All right, so that's what we're going to do. That's for Thursday. Again, any questions, just shoot me a message. But yeah, it should be fun. Looking forward to it, boys.